Hey there, guys. I'm here today with my 2023 Glacier Bay toilet. I don't quite know the model name on it, and I don't really care that much, to be honest. This is the toilet that came in my house when I bought it, and I clogged it all the time, and it just does not look right in my mostly original late 70s bathroom, which is why I got rid of it. And I now have my 1980 Norris toilet in there. And then I left it outside over the winter, and the bowl is still okay, but the tank ended up splitting open. This whole chunk fell out at the bottom. So that's why I've got the handyman's secret weapon covering the bottom and the inside. It still leaks a little bit, but it's good enough for testing purposes. Beyond that, I've got some old Fluid Master fill valve, and then it's got the original handle and original flush mechanism. I can't think of the name right now. And the reason I'm making this video is because I want to see how this toilet, just your basic, relatively boring, modern 1.28 gallon per flush toilet, stacks up against the 1961 Case 1100, which I just tested. So, get set up here, and then I will flush this thing, and we'll see how it does on tests. There, hope that's a good angle. Yeah, not very exciting. Now, the one nice thing about a toilet with a small tank is it's full already. I'm just going to add some water to the bowl. Yeah, that's awesome. And where did I leave my blue rag? Oh, it's under this thing. So yeah, we're not waiting for an entire swimming pool to fill up. Okay, perfect pass. The more I test toilets, I think that blue rag will kind of be the like my baseline. If a toilet can't pass that, then it's definitely junk. Now that it passed that, let's try my large almost dish towel. Nice. Okay, now let's try my this thing. Still don't know what I'm gonna call that. Tank's almost full. I don't know if it took that all the way. I'm gonna check outside. Okay, I didn't see it at the end of the pipe, so it's somewhere in there. It might have gotten past the toilet. Let's give it another flush. Oh, nope, it's clogged on that thing. This is my first toilet that I've actually had clog on that. It's not hard clogged though, the water's going down pretty quickly. I want to see if it can take that on its, yep. Well, it got down in 3 flushes and didn't overflow. Let's add some water to the bowl. Now let's try the grocery bag. Okay, the tank's almost full. I think that was a struggling pass. I'll go see if it's at the end of the pipe. Okay, so it's at the end of the pipe. That was a struggling pass. But I don't think that's too bad for a 1.28 gallon per flush toilet. Now I've got 3 golf balls. I don't know where the rest of my golf balls are. I have like 20 of them. Yep, took all 3 of those, no problem. Well, it started to siphon out there. Okay, now, since it did well with both, oh, so much for that, did well with both my large rag and the blue rag, I'm going to try them both together. I think this is going to clog. I'll hold the handle for it. Gosh, I need to clean those. So it got barely past the opening. I can still see it sticking out there. Let's give it another flush. Tank's almost full. Now those are not going anywhere. I'm gonna pull that out before it hard clogs. No, that's about what I expected. Now we'll do a dirt test. I just know from my own experience using this toilet, this is going to be pretty terrible. Okay, the rinse is actually not as bad as I thought. Obviously, the bowl clearance, that's pretty atrocious. Dang. I'd give that just about 10 out of 10 perfect bowl clearance. Wowee. It just needs another... Or sorry, did I say clearance? I mean 10 out of 10 perfect bowl rinse. The clearance needs some improvement. Still left a couple floaty bits. But yeah, overall, didn't do as bad as I expected. Although on normal use, like I said, I had this installed in my house for a while. It was not the best. But for only 1.28 gallons of water, I'm not gonna complain. So, because this toilet is damaged, or at least the tank is, I'm not gonna be keeping that. Eventually, when I build a high tank setup, I'll do some high tank flushes on this thing. And then I will salvage this big 3-inch flapper and flush valve because I have a really fun idea for that. And I have a fun idea for what to do with this toilet, along with one of my Vorten's Viennas that's also broken. But that'll be a little ways down the road. So anyways, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.